Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and I'm currently in Rishikesh, India. So if you've seen my last vlog, I literally finished it off sat in this exact same position 2 seconds ago. But I'm going to start today's vlog here. So we arrived in Rishikesh yesterday at around 3 or 4 p.m. We got settled into the hotel and then ended up going for a little bit of a walk. So I'm going to insert that footage here because it was our first time kind of seeing the River Ganges, seeing some of the ceremonies, seeing people swimming. Seeing the rafting, things like that. So I'm going to insert the footage from last night in here and then I'm going to go upstairs and start the day. Okay, so I started the vlog this morning. We then went upstairs onto the balcony and got some work done. I forgot to show you. Then spent a couple of hours in the bedroom working because it started raining upstairs.
Watching Ted Lasso.
Watched Ted Lasso as well. But I also didn't show you that. So it is currently 4:30. Jeremie's got a call at 6, so I decided to go out for a little bit of a walk. I've got my rain jacket on because I think it's going to rain. I'm also wearing shorts for the first time in weeks. So I saw a couple of white people wearing shorts yesterday. So I'm hoping they are used to it here and I'm not gonna like severely offend anyone because I've worn trousers since I've been in India the whole time. But I thought I would give shorts a go. So I'll see how I get on. If I get like really bad looks, then I'll not do it again. But I just thought if we're even out for an hour, we'll see. It started raining. And there's some cowsies. So there's some cows here in the car park. They've obviously just done a rafting experience, which is something you can do here, but I thought I would show you around a little bit this evening as we go for a quick little walk. Okay, so this is the main road in Rishikesh. I'm sure we're going to hear some horns in a minute, so I apologise in advance. But there's lots of hotels, lots of restaurants, lots of cars. It's quite busy up here, but then when you go kind of down towards the water, it's a lot quieter. There's not many cars, so it's a lot nicer down that way. There's some more cows. I just missed the baby just behind sitting down. It's cute. Anyway, we're still walking down this way. Okay, we've passed a couple of cows and here's another one. And they also have these big humps on their back. Whoa. He's decided to cross the road. Okay, so we have just gone to Bellygram, which is a cafe here in Rishikesh. We got ourselves a samosa each. And we are currently walking down one of the main roads. We're not entirely sure where it leads to, we're not entirely sure where we're going, but we like to explore and kind of see what happens. I think there'll be a nice viewpoint from this direction, so that'll be fun. Okay, so it's raining a little bit, that's why I've got my coat on and my hood on. But we were walking down the road and we sort of drove past a petrol station and then there was a car park with I don't know how many cars parked. So we're like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. Decided to come and have a look and I still don't really know. There seems to be like 10 or 15 abandoned houses, which is super strange, like these here, but they're right on the water and you can overlook people swimming in the River Ganges. So I'm going to pop that over, like overlay, so you can see. So yeah, a little bit random because I don't really know why these houses are here. I don't really know why no one's living in them, especially because there's people in like shack houses up the road that we just walked past. So I don't know why they haven't inhabited these instead. So a little bit random, I'll be honest, but nice views. I've just seen a monkey up there and Jeremie's eaten his samosa and I've still got mine, so I need to be wary that I don't get attacked by a monkey and they steal my food. So I've just put you on wide angle to show you these buildings. Super random, but with also like really incredible views. So I'm surprised it's not been taken over by a hotel or like, I don't know, a development company. So this is what I mean by there's lots of cars. There's some behind me as well. And then these are the buildings that I just went to go and show you. So super random. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so we have walked down to the bridge that crosses the Ganges. The one actually where we're staying is closed, so we can't cross the river that way. So I guess people come this way. That's the only reason I can think why this bridge would be so busy. But anyway, we've come down here and it's nice to see something a little bit different. Oh, it's wobbly.
I was going to say, yeah.
Okay, we decided we're going to cross the whole bridge. It's actually quite bumpy. I don't think you'll be able to tell on the phone because I'm walking as well. Anyway, we decided we're going to walk the whole way across now that we're here. It is a little bit bumpy, like I said, which is a little bit weird, I'll be honest. But it's cool. Are you enjoying it? So we're about halfway. This is the view. These are the people swimming that I showed you earlier. And there is lots of people crossing. Okay, so we walked to the other side. It was very bouncy and I feel a little bit seasick, as if I've been on a roller coaster or something. So that was fun. I'm going to have to cross back over again in a minute. But we've come down to the left-hand side. There's a tiny little cow and then there's a camel that you can sit on and take photographs. So do with that what you want. Oh, you go on a natural ride. Okay. Jeremie's made friends with a cat. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I'm staying clear of that cow. Okay, so there's the bridge that we've just crossed, and like I said, we walked over and then came over to the left-hand side. So we're currently just walking down these steps. There's the Ganges down there, and then over there you can see the people swimming and washing and things. Okay, so we have just kind of walked a little bit along the banks and we've just been watching people like swimming in the water. There was a woman who was trying to sell us a bit like what they have in Bali and also in Hoi An, something like that. I think it's like floating things basically they put in the river Ganges as like an offering to the god. Obviously we didn't want one, but I did have half my samosa because I ate half of it earlier, so I gave... No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so that happens where kids come and ask you for money, which is hard to say no all the time, but also you can't help everyone. Like I was saying, this woman and her baby was trying to sell me some flower things, and I said no, and I said, do you want some food instead? So I gave her half of my samosa that I had. I had half of it, but I keep getting heartburn. I don't think I've told you yet in the vlogs, but I keep getting heartburn here in India. I think it's a spicy food, so I thought, do you know what, she can have it. She'll enjoy it more than I will, because it's just going to make me more ill anyway. But I think we're going to enjoy it here, aren't we? It's a really nice place. I think it's going to be a lot to explore in terms of like hiking and maybe do some whitewater rafting, going to the different beaches as well, because it didn't take us long to walk here. And there's also another bridge a little bit further down with other towns. You can see how hot I am. Anyway, I think we're going to head back soon because Jeremie's got a work call, but I just wanted to say that yeah, we're enjoying it. So I didn't want to film them up close, but the woman there and a kid, you can see them eating the samosa I just gave them, so that feels good. That helps someone. Right, time to cross back over. Okay, then that's what's on the right hand side. It looks like there's a temple and then other people swimming and boat rides and things like that, so we'll have to explore that another day. Okay, but for now we are back on the bridge and walking the other way. There are motorbikes on here as well, which is insane to me. But anyway, this is India. Of course there's motorbikes on a tiny bridge. Why wouldn't there be? There's one. You ready? There.